So let's talk all the wonderful features we hope to find in Android phones come 2015. And it's okay, I know what you were thinking, because I was thinking it too. Make me coffee, walk the dog, or compose love poems for my dear wife.
Stop! Play Daddy Longlegs!
Who's totally not playing Daddy Longlegs! And starting us right at the top of the list is battery life, or lack of it. There is technology in the works to charge your device while it sits in your pocket. But is this the kind of charging that will really answer our battery woes? Charging speeds have been increasing and improved over time, and there's obvious value in being able to fully charge your phone within an hour or less. But that still won't solve the problem of running out of juice to begin with. Battery-saving software has also improved as well, but maybe the designers need to be more considerate of power usage. Alright, so this has got to be one of the most common complaints in both the forums and in the YouTube comments, and that's about battery life. I mean, there seems to be a huge disparity between innovations in displays and operating software compared to the battery life. By 2015, we should have better battery capacity, or just smaller batteries that have more juice in them, or simply operating software that economizes better on the batteries that we have. You'd think, you hope, that our manufacturers will hear our cry when it comes to batteries. Alright, so second on our list of hopeful features come 2015 is tougher phones. And I'm not necessarily talking Navy SEAL tough, I'm maybe talking not brony weak. This has been tackled to some extent with Sony pushing waterproofing or water resistance into the mainstream. The trouble is that the general toughness of our phones have not improved, at least not that much. I resent having to slap a case on my beautifully designed smartphone. I want it naked. There are some great case manufacturers out there, but they're still a reluctant necessity rather than something to get excited about. You see, because we use our smartphones every day for almost everything, they need to be designed less as a jewelry accessory and more as a rugged tool. Let's hope. Third up is no more passwords, no more wallets, no more keys, please. Imagine that your smartphone knows when you're holding it without you having to enter a password, PIN, or pattern. Biometric finger or eye scanning or voice recognition are all potentially much more convenient. It could even learn the way you move, measure distances, recognize your gait. A combination of factors could make this really secure. It should unlock automatically when you hold it or lock it up when someone else tries to, unless told otherwise. Now, a lot of non-geeks out there will cry about the dangers of such a system, but this is coming from people who take cash into a bank and give it to a perfect stranger and trust that system. I'm sure we can trust a system that's based on software. And fourth is flexible displays. Now, we've seen a toe dipped in the water with regards to flexible displays, as Samsung and LG have experimented with curves in the shape of a Samsung Galaxy Round and the LG G Flex. But a very slight curve in the rigid display is not what we've been waiting for. The Samsung Galaxy Note Edge is a real step in the right direction. Here's something that is genuinely innovative. It has a strip on the right edge that can come to life independently of the main display and offer extra controls. Now, I'm a little bit on the fence on this. Does it not seem a little bit gimmicky? I mean, does it offer that much functionality? I'd like to hear from Galaxy Note Edge owners. Tell me what you think in the comments below, but I'm sort of leaning towards it being gimmicky until such time as we can get flexible displays that either go on our clothing or wrap around our bodies or somehow make wearable technology more functional and less scary. And fifth and finally is Google Now and all its possibilities. I am extremely excited about Google's potential preemptive powers of Google Now. As Google Now spans more devices and potentially has access to more data about me, I'd like it to do more for me. For a start, it should be able to sync across devices and update accordingly when I dismiss something. I don't want to see the same card I swiped away on my phone and again see it on my tablet or desktop. It should be the hard-working personal assistant that most of us cannot afford. Remind me to send a message to a person without me having to set a reminder. Tell me of my favorite band that is playing close by without me having to search for it. How about telling me I could save money by switching to so-and-so service, or alerting me to a big discount deal on something it knows that I want? Now, because of all the crazy data that Google has on us, there are wonderful possibilities for Google Now, but it's a bit disjointed and awkward right now. For example, Google knows that I play badminton at the same place every time, every week, and it warns me, hey, you know, there's extra traffic on your regular path. You may want to start a little early, which is fantastic. But at the same time, when Google knows because of my email that I've purchased something on Amazon, it tends to tell me when the Amazon product has already been delivered rather than warning me about that it's been shipped and it's going to be 2 or 3 days. That's the kind of data I should be given. That's the kind of data that it should be able to provide considering all that it knows. All right, so thanks guys. What do you think? Did I miss something? What's a feature that could be coming in 2015 that you're looking forward to most? You don't want to forget about my brothers in Android, Josh, Joe, and the Tech Ninja, Kevin, Lonnie, Chris, Gary, and Ash, all working real hard to deliver the best Android content on the web. I read all my comments and app replies. You can connect with me right here, and I will respond to as many as I can. I shall see you next week on Android Q&A.
Now can I go? Yeah, sorry about that.